Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Becca and today I'm making some baubles. I have filmed the process, you can already see them, they're already there. That's kind of a spoiler, they're finished. I'm filming this after, but let's pretend I'm not. They're all finished, I'm really happy with how they turned out and I was so nervous painting them and everything because I've not done anything like this in a while, but it's been a really lovely process and I've filmed the whole thing, so hopefully you'll get an idea of how I did these. This wasn't my original idea. I found a video on Instagram of somebody else that did this and I really loved the idea. I will put their account here somewhere. I really love the idea and I got all the inspiration from that account, so I definitely can't take credit for this, but I really enjoyed the process and I'm really glad I did it. So let's get into the bauble making. So this is what we're going to use to prime the bauble, and she did 3 layers, so I got this bad boy. That's a lot bigger than I expected it to be. Oh dear. We might have to save that for when I'm decorating a house because that's ginormous and that pot is very small, so we'll see. There was a smaller one and I was like, oh no, that'll be too small. So I'm going to prime them with this and then I'm going to use my watercolours, and then I think after I've done the watercolour and that's dried, I then add some of this. So the preparation for bauble painting has commenced. I have constructed a bauble holding device, which is a combination of a basket, pencils that are stuffed into the baubles, and then a piece of paper to stop the basket getting ruined. Hopefully they're far enough apart that they won't touch, but we'll see how we get on. I'm scared. Ooh. So I have just finished painting the 3rd layer and I didn't record it because I thought it's going to be like quite samey to the other 2 layers. So I didn't want to kind of bore you with me adding white paint to baubles. This one is on its 2nd layer still because this is the one that I fixed with the nail glue. However, when I was painting these ones, I don't know if you can see very well there, it was really difficult to get the paint on. Like there you can see kind of these little marks here, and it did it on all of them. It didn't seem to go on as smoothly. That one's kind of the same, so I'm not sure whether because I left these a lot longer to dry than when I put the 2nd coat on. However, that one is also been left longer and that's its 2nd coat and it still looks smoother, so I'm just wondering maybe whether 3 coats was too much, but yet they didn't look fully covered. So I'm hoping when they dry they'll kind of smooth out a little bit, and then also when I get the final paint on with the watercolour and things, hopefully that'll kind of cover it up a bit. And I can always put, because I've got some foiled paint that I'm going to be adding on at the end, I can always put that over, please excuse my nails, they are really far grown out, over these bits here to kind of cover them up, because I think the foil won't pick up the detail quite as much as the watercolour will. But yeah, so that's a bit of an update on where we're at the minute. This one needs another coat, but I might not bother because I'm not going to touch it actually because it's not been long, but I might just leave that one because it's pretty well covered and I don't want it to ruin like the other ones have a bit. So We'll see. I'll see how I feel. But it might be a lesson for you guys if you do this. Don't do 3 coats, because apparently it doesn't work. Quite like not even. I don't know if that's the gouache or the chalk paint that's caused that. Hello, I'm back. I've had some lunch. I had some leek and potato soup. It was lovely. And I'm here, ready to paint some baubles again. So, I'm gonna move my coffee. I've been thinking about these actually, while I have been kind of waiting. And I've decided that they're gonna look a bit weird if these are a different colour. So I think I'm gonna paint these in the foil as well. This is the foil that I've got. It is a copper colour, but I think it's okay because a lot of the designs are like pinky and red, so I think it'll look pretty. And then I think if I paint these top bits as well, then it will just look a bit more polished. And I'm also going to change this string to twine, I think, just to make it look a little bit more rustic. So that's a job that I need to do. The baubles look amazing so far. I'm really happy with them. Just realised I need something to put that in, unless I'm going to go straight from the pot, which is probably not a good idea. Or maybe it is a good idea, because then I'm not wasting any. So, the baubles, I shall show you them now they've dried. This is how they look so far. I'm really happy with them. This one here, I think it's one of the prettier designs, but unfortunately the paint hasn't set very nicely. That one's really nice colours. That one's a bit random, I'm not sure about that one. And then love these as well. So yeah, I'm really happy with how they're looking so far. So I'm going to put them down there. I'm going to remove the guard because it's not, they're not touching the box anymore. It was more the white that was the worry. I do need to take this off, but I'm gonna do it after I've done the foil because it's good to be able to hold on to it, I think. And then what else? So I need to kind of decide where I'm putting the foil. I think on this one it will be, and this one maybe, it won't be too hard because I can put it in like the middle bits. But yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing it. And I am gonna get a palette just in case I need to do like finer detail. And I'm gonna get started. For some reason I feel nervous again. I genuinely feel like they have turned out quite well, but I'm not 100% happy with them. I think the paint didn't apply as thick as I would have liked it to. I think if they had all been this brightness, I would have been happier, but this is one of the designs that I don't like as much. So yeah, I really like the colours of this one. But again, I just wish the paint had been a bit darker. Do you know what I've just realised? I've painted them this way up, but they're baubles, so they're going to be this way. Oh, that's gutting. Some of them will be okay because it's... Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself. So yeah, if you do this, don't do what I've done and paint them the wrong way. They're alright, they're not too bad. It's just the ones that like have designs like this flowers going downwards. That one's not bad. They're not bad. It's just like that one's quite obvious because the flowers go down. Why am I like this? Ugh. Okay, well, I'm going to start with my least favourite with the foil so that I can have a practice. And if I mess it up, it's not the end of the world because I already don't like that one, so... this is the current view, which is like really messy, but it's just the way it is. I wanted to film me removing the wrap off the bottom. I'm just trying to work out which the bad one is, which is always a good thing. I think it's this one. So this is the current bauble setup. I'm just going to move them to the side a bit. Hopefully you can see. I've left my little tag at the bottom so that I can get hold of it. So it should peel off easily. My worry is that it's going to get to the top and take the whole Baubles painting off with it. So hopefully it won't do that. It hasn't. We have a bauble. I don't think it's dry, but it's not like smashes it on camera. It's not like touched. Well, I wouldn't want to trust it being completely dry. I'm going to do this one next. That just went straight in my eye. Ooh, bit scary. Okay. At the beginning I was trying to be very neat, and then I quickly realised that it wasn't going to happen, and that it was better to be purposely not neat than trying to make it all look perfect and it just not happening. So they look really pretty, I think, and I think that they're going to look really, really nice with the, I said really, really again. I think they're going to look extremely nice with the top bits put on them, but I'm not sure how long these will take to dry. They're still tacky, so I've got some very high-tech hanging device set up. Oh, they've stuck together. There we go. It's called the Tombow drying rack. Oh, it's a good job I'm painting these again. So the baubles are finished, like the actual bauble bit is finished. I'm gonna put them on the side just to dry off a little bit, just make sure that it's fully dried before I do anything with it. And then I'm going to add these on and change these bits to twine. And I might add a little label as well that says Merry Christmas, and then the person's name. But I think they look really cool. I'm really happy with them. I don't know how much of that my phone just cut off because it looks like I've got no storage. I've got 4 minutes apparently. So basically I've put together these little, I don't know whether you will have already seen this, but I've put together these little tags, and I'm going to put some herbs inside each one. The only problem is that this is one of the herbs, the little rosebud. However, it ain't going in there, so I might have to squish the rosebuds a little bit. Okay, we're in. That was so difficult. I might crumble the other ones up a little bit so that they don't, they're not as hard to get in. These are also not going to go in there, like in one. This isn't going to be as graceful as one might expect. I'm doing it off camera as well. Concentrating more on getting them in the bauble than filming it. Ah. I've poured it everywhere. Okay. That's fine. I got most of it in. And then I want to add... So before, what I was saying is that these were so difficult to make with these nails. When your nails are longer than your fingers, it's not easy to do anything. So I'm hoping that they go in easily. Oh, the little string's gonna come off, isn't it? Hold on. Hold the phone. Well, we can put them in without the string. That's fine. We don't need the string. Boop. Okay. We have one of them done. These have been painted. I don't know how well you can see it. I've stuck them to the end of Tombows and painted those, so they kind of match now. So I need to get these off once they're dry. They're still a bit wet. And I need to thread them with some twine. And then I need to punch these as well, which I can do now actually. Okay, so I'm just going to add the twine to these. I'm going to do it quite long because I find it really hard to tie knots with my nails. So, I mean, that one's a bit excessive. It doesn't need to be quite that long. But I do find it very hard to tie knots with my nails, so unfortunately I'm going to have to use a bit more twine than I probably usually would too. So this is my little box of baubles, and I think for my just for confidence that they're not going to spill everywhere, I want to put the little lids on, and it'll let them dry as one. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it now. This is the moment. She says tipping them all over. Oh my god, why did I want to get that one specifically? Oh no! Oh no! Stay. Okay. Got the one at the bottom that I specifically wanted. Doop. Oh, that looks cute. Oh, the label's on wrong. I'm gonna have to redo them anyway. That's okay. Oh my god, that looks amazing. I'm good, me. You know. Sometimes you just... I do things, I'm just like, of course. Oh, the label was on the right way. What am I doing? Hey. Oh, they look well cute. You can still see the foil. The foil's luckily still foily, even after I've set it. I don't know where to put this now, because I feel like it needs to be hung somewhere to keep it, like, drying safely. But I don't know where to hang it. I filmed so much footage recently that I'm having to film in 3-minute increments because I've got no storage left on my phone. It's not ideal. Okay, last one. Yay, okay. Right, I'm gonna pop these in this box. I'm gonna put them side by side like this so that I can take a picture and send it to Josh and put it on Instagram. Because that's the kind of person I am. Oh, I really like that one. That one can go to the front. Are they gonna sit still while I take a picture of them? Probably not. Right, I'm gonna come off camera, take some pictures. I'm gonna let them dry before I start taking any proper pictures. I'm really happy with them. I will show you them properly once they've dried. I don't want to like mess about with them too much, she says, having just put them in a box, but yeah, I just want to let them be for a bit. But I'm really happy with them.